We are live. Can't just wait till the rain lets up. Finally got to fly. Dust. Dusty. Yeah, here's one of them cameras I was talking about. The camera I was talking about. One of the little whoops. This should bolt like right on. I'll wire it right in. There's John, yo, what's up, brother? How's it going? Just showing Crystal a little whoop camera. We bought a couple little peppers from Mike Birdman, so she's gonna do some FPV with it. That way she can't hurt nobody, right? Trish, Rubber Ducky, welcome. So this camera ought to work pretty good, I think. I don't know what goggles she's gonna use though. Yours? No. Yes. Mars, welcome, brother. Twerk it. Went to the hospital last night. Oh, that's not good. Why'd you go to the hospital? You okay? I hear you, John. Can't start out with something big. She'll end up cutting her legs or hands off, or mine, maybe. I don't want to be hit by them no more. They hurt. Hey, back. You don't have hair, so. Well, you know, hey, that hair will padding a little bit of the hit. Nah. Like Neil said. Nothing like getting motors caught in your hair and props. You know, that's not fair. So I got to aim for something else. What Neil say? Remember when he said when he first cut all his hair off, he walked in and everything and all that? Exactly. I'm not cutting my hair off. She said back pain really bad. Hope you feel better. Back pain sucks. I used to get it. I do, like every blue moon I'll get it. Man, it's. She's like, what are you doing? I'm like laying down. She's like, what's wrong? Like my back's hurting. It's like some days it hits you, but I ain't. I used to go here and take motors and roll them all over, and I didn't do bad with my first real goggle FPV flight though. If you think about it, I said I didn't do bad. Yeah, I did have to walk through a ditch and into another person's yard. I tried to get her to watch like the I keep wanting to call it willow for some reason out there. The bamboo. I tried to get her to focus on the bamboo and don't go no higher than it. You know, as soon as you say, Ed, love my drones, welcome. You know, as soon as you say don't go above the bamboo, she immediately throttles up. She got lucky. She literally flew it all the way down, like 3 yards down. Nietzsche, welcome, brother. And then it was like way over. I knew right where it went. I saw in my eyes, you know, I was on goggles with her. So as soon as I saw it, I just told her to throttle it down. I knew right where it was sitting over there. And she's all along the wood lines. I was like, nope. I was like, you're going to have to go further this way. And she had it way out in the middle of those people's yard. But the good thing is we know those people. So. Yeah, it was the Bugs 3 I let her take out. It was still... she abused it, John. Well, I did. What's going on, Nietzsche? So did anyone get to fly today? Because I did not. It sucked, man. It's rained here all day long. I did get a very good, awesome mail call from Two Witch FPV. Thank you so much again, Two Witch. This is the Blade Theory XL 5-inch, and he bought it and he learned his line of sight with it, and he flown it one time acro, and then he took the motors off of it, as you saw when they came. He unsoldered them. He was going to put another flight control on it. Kirk Mayberry, welcome, brother. Honey Lulu, hey, sis. Else I miss anybody else? And so he was going to put it onto another frame and all that. So he's like, yeah, man, I got it laying around. If you want it, you can have it. So he's like, put a different flight controller. And I told him, I said, I'd like to get it up and running for, you know, what you're sending. He's like, I would be awesome. So right now I got a XM talking to it, the FR Sky. Everything's working now. That was different, man. Going from Spectrum to FR Sky, I've never done that before. All my sticks were crazy. So my throttle stick was like the roll and all that stuff. Oh, it was nuts. I was honestly getting ready to go to Kirk's channel and say, bro, I need your help here. But then I actually went in and started playing around with different things and clicking different things. And I saw how it changed, so then I saved it and it locked it in. So I actually did the hover test in the living room and all with it. So I'm gonna change the VTX out on it because the VTX is one that you have to every time you start it, and it's in that race. You guys that fly know what I mean. The race, what the heck they call it? It's like you gotta press it down to activate it, turn your camera on, like the racers. It's supposed to be a racer. It's very light. A lot of people go, "Ooh, that's heavy." I don't know. That's really light to me. I'm gonna have to get my little digital scale out and weigh some stuff. Pit mode, yes. Thank you, Kurt. You're awesome. Yes, pit mode. So that's what this thing starts off in. But it's buzzing. Like when you plug it in, you can hear it buzzing, and the video is like real dark and gray. So I'm thinking the camera's okay. It's just the VTX. So I'm gonna switch out anyway. But hey, you can't complain. He's only flown it, like I said, a couple of times there. Brand new. I mean, the motors. So hopefully I go rip this thing tomorrow. I get the FPV working on it, which I know I will because I'll just rob one off of another. Tabby Smith, welcome. Bunny.
John said light may mean fast.
Yeah, John, that's what I'm thinking. But a lot of people say it's heavy. I don't understand how they say it's heavy. I bet you that's not as probably what I'm messing with now. The same weight. I guess you gotta put a battery on it, but still about the same.
HCD, Haley's Crazy Daddy,
Shannon, welcome. There's a ketchup here. Took my bugs out and gave her a whirl and got used to that kind of speed in order to advance to the drone skills. Yeah, the bugs, man, the bugs is fun. If it was the Bugs 3, I got an FPV camera on it now. I use it in the rain. I went out yesterday, wasn't it? I got where I went down low and the grass was wet. It just like threw it all over the drone. It's all over the arm. So that's what I take out. I use it like a beater. It's fun. It's a gyro, but other than that, I'll Riley it up one day. You guys know what that means. Riley hooked that thing up.
Beachy said he took his bugs out and gave her a
Yeah, that's what I was just talking about. Chris. Thank you, honey Lulu. I can't wait to fly it. Tell Wayne I said hey.
Honey Lulu, I gotta pull some footage off my
SD
Mars card and get it uploaded for you.
We had no luck at all on finding E-drones. Sucks balls. His excuse me, his DVR footage worked right up to the time it took off too. Didn't want like gray on him or something. Always good to have that footage. Mine, you see my footage, it's shady.
It's still got the light.
There is. See if it's not raining, maybe he can go out. He's not been out all day. My drone is 604. Do you like a heavy drone or a light drone, Kirk? I kind of like a little bit of weight. I don't like it to be real super light. Plummet. Birdman. What's up, Mike?
Snuggles. Hi, Snuggles. Adam would want to say diddles.
Like finding a needle in a haystack of needles and a bunch of haystacks. Yeah, right. It is Mars, and it's like, man, well, if you see in my Inspire footage, it could have been in the field to the left, field to the out front of us, behind us, off to the right. That's light for freestyle. Okay, so I'm gonna have to write that down. 604.7. You know what? While we're here, you know, we're on live, right? Why not get the scale out and weigh this thing? I haven't had it out forever, so I have pretty much have to find it. Where did it go? so much stuff here. Charger I didn't know I had. Oh, cool. Gnats are crazy. Oh, it's not up there. Back there in the corner. It's in a box somewhere. I think it was in. Okay, maybe I won't do it because I can't find it. How do you lose a scale? That's terrible. I think it's time to clean. I think if I would have had it out in the other room. Look under the table there. Alright, I was going to weigh it, but I can't find the scale. I remember the other day seeing it because I remember the box was getting ready to fall. You know where the scale at? In a box somewhere. I have to find it and weigh it up. That'll be cool to weigh the drones and see exactly what they weigh. I'm sorry. I lose everything. I have so much stuff. Unreal. Let me catch back up here. Johnson, I got my Bugs 3 with that PB can and jump on it. I hear you, John. Be a while for you flying again. That sucks. I love the bug. Can't get enough of it. Wish I had it sooner, but have to come for. Yeah, Nitchy, I hear you. And the bugs is a good one, like I said, to start with. He said he's going to get it on later after work. Cool. Dinner. Itchy. Got my Bugs 3 done. Wait a minute, chat just jumped way up top. I was reading it. I was like, wait a minute, I just read that. Star Cop, welcome. Raymond, welcome. Who else I miss here? Let me catch up. I was off looking for a scale, guys. I have one brand new in the box, like I said. I just have no idea where it's at. I probably took it out of here for safekeeping so it wouldn't get all banged around. But then probably not. It's going to get on later. Cool. Can we guess how much it weighs? Well, we could guess, yeah. What do you guys guess? It's super light. I think it's light. Just the videos I watched, they said it's heavy. I don't understand how they say it's heavy. All right, scale over where you left them. Yeah, Mars, where I left it, right? Not too much help on. No, not too much help on that one. It's in a good sized box too. It's like hard to miss, honestly.
Yeah, obviously not.
It's probably back in that far corner on top of that safe. If you look down without kind of like ripping everything out. If it's over there, I'll move everything though. But I just don't want to pull it all out if it's not there. Roger, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. RC, Crazy, Eric. Patrick Hollett, welcome. Yeah, that's like literally bothering me because I know I just saw that the other day. It fell over and it's got like a glass thing on top of it.
You guys see my boxes now.
Did you see it over in the corner?
I didn't look at it. I didn't want to have to dig.
I think that's probably where it's at. Let me see. I just got the tripods and stuff and everything else over here. Yep. Found it. It's like an latch when I pulled the box out. But we found it, so that's good. Let's get it out here and power it up. 479. What?
Explain to me exactly what these are.
They're there for solder and stuff and all that. You can use them for multiple things.
Yeah, they look kind of interesting. What do you guys think? Don't they look interesting?
What antennas did you use? Oh, Shannon, yes, I'm gonna do a video for you on that. Basically, all I did was take pigtails. So inside they have the little CFL clip. You just unclip that, take out the antennas, and then you put it's just with the little SMA connector, kind of like they got for those Hubsons, you know what I mean? It comes out with your little SMA and you screw your antenna on. So that's all I did, and then just bore some holes in it. And then the antenna you see on top, that's actually inside your antenna right now. So all I did was unhook that from the CFL clip, unsnap it, just bore a hole, put it through. It makes a little bit of difference. I can't say it's too much. The aftermarket antennas would definitely outdo what I did, no doubt. Yeah, I hear you, Mars. Eric, I have to show you in a minute, but I got the real gunship, bro. Just have to show you this. The SS Enterprise. I'll show it to you. I'll show you my unique in a minute that I got up and running. That thing is huge, man. You can literally put probably old Gatling guns on it. Yeah, when I saw your video, because I cooked dinner and all, I was like, and I heard Crystal, she said something about it and said, yeah, Tiff got me another Phantom. I was like, man, did he wreck his gunship? See, told you where I left. Yeah, Mars, I actually put it away. So see, that's what really screws me when I put stuff away. He smoked. You see what John said? He smoked fatty with them things. Yeah, that's what they are. Crystal, this is scary. What is it? Honey Lewis.
I don't know.
They're just for like
I don't know what they are.
I just use them for like holding stuff, like something you have to like hold together to solder or something. I have no idea what name. They're for like some kind of clips. They got like little claws. Yeah. They should have like little
John said,
claws on them.
You smoke a fatty with it.
If you know what I said. Yeah, they're a hell of a set of roach clips. 616, welcome. Drone Life, Chris, thank you for stopping by, brother. I thought Batman was heavy. All right, then my batteries take. Okay, my batteries took. Let's get this on. Let's zero it out. It comes on. Okay.
Starcom said Crystal is for holding roaches while you pull their legs off one by one. No, Starcom, you gotta start with her wings.
I named it Twitch. So Twitch is coming in at 304 grams. Is that good, Kirk? Take it off, set it back on. 304 grams without the battery. Now if I put a 4S on it, 470 grams with the battery.
Ha! I know what these are now.
Let me see the ends of them. Yeah, see? See what I told you on the ends of them?
They are actually
a divider ring. Rings. Yeah. Well, that and like clips.
Nuh-uh, I looked up the exact model of those.
So they're for ring. So ring expander. They're not what y'all were thinking. All right, dirty minds. You can use them for a drone. Pinch two wires together.
Use them for all kinds of things.
So 470 grams on this guy. Let's see what the Green Machine's running. I'd say the Green Machine's heavier than that right out the gate. And I know I have that SQ12 on top of it, but I'm not sure. 376 grams. Did anyone remember what we said the other one was? $304 without the battery. The Twitch is Green Machine's 376 without the battery. If I set the 4S battery on it, 543. On my chat, scroll down here. You did Batman Ed. Raymond Millwood 307. Kirk 304. Kirk, remember it. So okay, so the Green Machine is heavier. Let's see if the camera is 18 grams. So that mount would be equivalent to that, maybe 3 grams and 3. So take 4 grams off of that. 14 grams. So 14 grams different. So 376 minus 14 grams. That's what it'll come in without the camera. Drone pool here. Hey Dan, good stream you had, brother. Freaking little fruit flies. I hate them things. Just throwing some weigh-ins, Dan. This is Twitch. This is the new one to the crew. Actually bound to the Tyrannus and ready to fly. Actually, I gotta do VTX work in, and I'm gonna swap out the VTX and do it. I wonder what the Black Sheep comes in at. Let's see here. Black Sheep comes in without the battery, naked. 367 grams. Let's take it off and put it back on just to make sure. 367 grams on the Black Sheep. So I don't think none of them are too heavy. What do you guys think? And that's minus an antenna. I probably got an antenna I could just throw on there. Warren Easy, what's up, brother? Mike B, aka the Drone Ranger. What's up, Mike Brooks? Alright, with an antenna, 377 grams on the Black Sheep. I say heavy can take more crashes. You say heavier can take more crashes? Cool. That's good to know. Who did I miss? I don't want to miss no one here. Drone pool. Please support. Yes, please support everybody, which pretty much everyone does here. I'm sure my chameleon is much heavier as a tank. You think your chameleon's much heavier than that, Adam? Well, hold on. I got a tank to compare it to. So I'm gonna write these down real quick, because I'll forget by the time I go to another one. Get a piece of paper here.
Star Cup, anybody can have an opinion, babe. He said, I don't know enough to have an opinion.
Sure you do, brother. So Black Sheep was 377 without battery. And let's put the 4S on it. 543. All right. I got a behemoth to weigh, trust me. And then this was 304 without the battery. And with the battery, it was 470. 471? 470? 471. Not about drone weight. I don't know if I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. I guess that's good. The chameleon is lighter than the rooster by 30 grams. Wow, Black Sheep rules. Yeah, I like the TBS Source one. frame, I really do like that frame. I had a bad crash with it, and it broke just the arm, and the motor fell off. Only issue with it. The crash was crazy. Like, I don't see. I've crashed my Wizard before on grass and dirt, and I don't see the Wizard holding up. I see the Wizard just been dust. I'd go in there and pick motors and stuff off the ground. It came in at a good velocity.
John wants to know if Twitch came in with an FR Scout receiver. He says he has to know the Twitch find right up just in Tyrannus.
John, no. Twitch was, say, sort of a challenge. JD, what's up, John? Twitch was sort of a challenge. Twitch is was Spectrum, or Twitch is Spectrum. Flight controller, everything on here is but the receiver. Everything at this point is Spectrum on this whole rig. Well, besides Fox ear antenna. But I'm saying it comes stock. Just the bone stock one. No, it was different. It plugged in back here, and it didn't have Jason went ahead and pulled the receiver because he knows I wasn't in the Spectrum. But so what I did was I went into the port there and just did a voltage test, plugged it in, did a voltage test, found out what was positive, what was negative, what was signal. Went ahead and ran it in. Then I had to go into the configurator because if you guys don't know, Spectrum runs DSMX, DSMX2, and things like that. So I had to go in and put it to S-Bus. So once I put it to S-Bus, and then I went in, my sticks were kind of backwards. Things were crazy in the receiver tabs. It was like, I don't even know. Kirk knows exactly what I'm talking about. He's probably been there a million times on it. So then I switched it to AETR 1234 or something like that. The one that we run on almost all of our stuff. And then it just like, I did it once, it didn't take. So I was like, what do I have to? I actually did a video, got Crystal to do a video for me. And we're going to put it on YouTube to ask for some help to figure out what do I have to switch these switches in my transmitter or what. Then I saved it a second time. It took, and then there it is, ready to fly. Like I said, it doesn't have, I don't have eyeballs yet on it, but the VTX I'm going to switch out tomorrow, and I should be able to flying it. Thanks, John. I tried to, man. That's what I like to do. But Duga and them, you hear them, they say MD rates. That's really, I appreciate the, Lewis and Ed, you know, and it's working for him. I saw Ed's flight. He was in the air much longer. And if you saw him, he was pitched down with Batman like this, you know what I mean? He's moving with her. He was getting it done. And that's what it's about, because slow it down. I run 3S. And if you guys, most people say, like drone pool say, well, I'll just stay back to the 3S for a little bit. You know what? I do it too, Dan. And that's the thing, because I feel like 3S, it is a lot less power than 4S. And so you get to know your sticks, get to know your drone, get to know how things act and move. And then the rates thing, if you guys have not watched that video, watch it. Trust me, it will help you out. It will help you dial back your rates and show you kind of which way. Okay, Roger. And it'll show you, you know, you can work this drone so much better. You guys have to see it in my videos, you know, because the way I'm working the drone, I promise you, Crystal will tell you that's hit and miss on the sticks. I don't go over every damn fly because of the rain's been here. So just turning the rates back, it made the drone, like, I feel like when it's on, say, 100%, you know, it's kind of like you jump onto it, and it's kind of like going out and just barebacking a horse in the field. You know what I mean? He's going to tear and rip you all over that field, right? But then if you go and put a saddle on him, brush him first, you know what I mean, all that good stuff, then he's going to let you climb on top, and then you're going to be in control of it. And that's how I feel with the drone. Now I'm in control of the drones, I feel like. And I got a big thanks to Plummet for that. Josh Withrow. It's quite a few of them. Chris Riley, we talked way back when about the rates thing, not touching the PIDs and all that, because I'm going to be honest, I don't know what I'm doing in the PIDs. When mine's doing something wonky, you know, I'll ask someone, you know, how do I correct that? And, you know, they'll tell me. But yeah, I don't, you know, but that's how we do it through the rates. And turn the rates down. It's like, kind of like driving your car. You know, you're working the gas pedal instead of just getting in it, throwing it wide open and just steering it all around everything. Because that's how I feel with these things. That's how it was, you know. Okay, keep my eyes open. Mars didn't know. You Discord. I didn't mean to get back on. Yeah, Discord. We haven't been doing much Discord since we did the Saturday live stream. But if everyone wants to get into the Discord, huh?
I said Mars asked us mainly on Saturdays, but we randomly pop in.
Right.
Because we have good deals that get posted all the time.
Yes.
It was if anybody was in Discord just recently,
Broken
I think it was
Quad
Sunday,
shares a lot of good deals in there.
Amazing Bugs 3 deal for like I think it was $69.99.
He's crazy. Keep the cats. Got to keep them in shape for UFC championship. Now you Ed, you're good. Just talking about, hey Eric, welcome brother. Eric, the Red RC guys, welcome. Hope that storm didn't get you too bad down there, Eric. And I felt so bad because I didn't, wish you luck before the storm. I always think you're in Pennsylvania for some reason. I gotta remember that. You're in Carolina. Well, I think, is it Carolina north or south? I can't remember on that part. I think it's north though. Thanks for stopping in though. I appreciate it. Just got the rooster rates on my last video. It's just wow. Yeah, Kirk, the rates are amazing. Like I don't know. It seems like once you get that down, it's kind of it works. Hey Chris, send me that. Yeah, you like the hat, JD? Brain FPV. Well, I don't recommend you to get it, but I got it through the drone Dropbox.
If you can buy that hat through their own website.
But do you have to be a member to buy that?
No.
So you can go
buy
to
that hat through Brain FPV.
Oh, Brain FPV. Yes, you can buy it. You can buy it through Drone Drop, I believe, without being a member. I'm almost sure. You used to have to be a member, but then I don't think you have to now. Brutal down here. Yeah, okay. So North Carolina's what I thought originally from Pennsylvania. All right, so that's probably that's where I was like, man, I knew Eric was like Pennsylvania, right? Then when you commented on my channel, on my video, and said, the storm and all what it did, I was like, wow, I forgot you were in there. You tried to call, but no answer? I might have messed up on the number I gave you.
Dumbass. Oops, sorry.
I don't think I did, though. Knowing me, I did.
Is it 2 or 3 at the end?
It's 2372.
Is Harley there with you, Bradley?
Hey, Harley.
Hey, Harley. Hope you're feeling better.
Hey, Ed, the video is up. Oh, where'd it go? The video is up where Tiff took me out. Oh, Tiff took you out with the drone. Well, hopefully y'all were having a race and you were showing off and whooping on her again, and she decided to take a different route to win. I have to watch that video. Not just because she took you out, Eric. Thank you, Star Cop. Appreciate it. Just open up the day. That's right. I do remember that, Eric. You're brown, bro. I do remember that much. I bet you guys do got it rough running through all them roads and flooded out. And all the way up here.
I know we're not going to this.
I just had a package come today, and all the way up here they said that it might be, a delay due to the storm. And we weren't nowhere. We got a little bit of wind and rain, but nothing really crazy. Spike has to be on the show. Cool, Bradley. Because we need fun. So he made fun of her in rate 1, and she took him out, rate 3? Whoops. I think when they go out and race, he always gives her the slower drone. What do you guys think? Would Eric do that? Chris Riley in the house. Welcome, brother. I'm jealous, man. That big old box. I saw that thumbnail. No, you know I'm not jealous, brother. Glad you got some stuff now, man. Getting your inventory back up. So when you break stuff, you got some stuff right there, ready to get it done. That's awesome. Here's the drone I was telling you about, Chris. Twitch. Take it out, run it tomorrow. 304 grams without the battery. See, I remember that, guys. I looked down just to make sure I was right. These almost look like they're Azure props. Is that what they're kind of representing? I got some Azure. No, I got Azures for a 3-inch. The Tiff, was it intentional? Was he just like winning? And you have to
no.
You have to watch him and you have to watch him and figure out which one his fastest is before you guys go out and switch him around on him. Like, what's that? Look, $1 or something like that on the ground. He'll look down. You just switch the drone out on him or something.
We have our ways.
616. Oh, I can't keep up. Yeah, chat is moving. I hear you. Thank you, John. Appreciate it. So I got cut people there. Especially when you try to click on a name, it just where to go?
So, honey Lulu, did you bring any of those full peanuts back with you? I know you had a great time this weekend.
She did try those, right?
Yes, she did. She likes them. Well, loves them.
Full peanuts.
Yum.
Thank you, Cardoso. Welcome. I didn't see Kenny come in. Or did he just come in? No, he was here.
He's been here for a bit.
Sorry, brother. I didn't see you when you come in. I'm blind.
And one eye can't see out the other.
Anybody else on this here? Try and catch everybody. I hate when I miss it.
It's hiding in the shadows.
The good who?
The good troll is in the shadows.
The good troll is in the shadows.
I'm surprised he's not hiding underneath the bridge.
He probably is.
Hiding in the shadows.
Lewis. Drone worship. What's up, brother? You on for this Saturday, bro?
Bradley, I have no idea how the heck we get
for
them
your show?
traveled. You know what I mean?
Mo, welcome. What?
Bradley said, if y'all want some, I'll try to get you some. Oh, yo.
I am with Chris Eric. Like, he bust out the tracks and then Mrs. RC running new break. Yeah, John, it is, right? He busted out the tracks and then Mrs. RC's running new break. It is kind of like that, ain't it? Eric said he ain't looking bad on camera. Come on. Eric, you give her the faster one. There's still ways of getting there and cheating and winning. All the wires you got there, there's all kind of ways.
Drone worship.
Me and Brian a bunch. Is that the fly, bro? With the where they go in the parking garage and light it all up and run the whoops? Man, I watched a couple of Brian's videos last night, I think it was. That was pretty epic. I like that. He's got some good whoop skills. His whoops are tight too. Like, we know a lot of the whoops we fly, when you roll them, they want to dive, back to the ground and all that. His whoops are nice and tight when he rolls with them. DW, be careful with them crazy Florida drivers. DW is one of them crazy Florida drivers. Brian, welcome. True Drone Reviews. I just fly faster than him. Is that what it is? So he gives you the slower one all the time, Tiff? That would make sense. Eric, should be ashamed of yourself, man. Cars slowly. Cool, you're slowly getting her together. Sounds good. Yeah, it sucks when you get something used and you gotta get it up to par to your likings. Takes a lot of work sometimes. Mike, I was checking out your channel, some of that Anify footage and all, man. That's nice. That Autel, that's pretty impressive. Zooming in that far, I was impressed with that. Because when you first said zoom in, I was like, dang, is he already zoomed in on it? Maybe he's way back off of it. Then you're like, I mean, in past the crowd and looking at the ants on the ground, I'm like, damn, that's some spying stuff there. Eric, Chris, can beta site profile / setups be transferred to another computer, please? Eric, I would think so, through like a flash drive. Like copy them through the flash stick, then move them over to another computer. On the beta, I would say that would work because you could download them to your documents and then go into your documents from there and preload the file. So I would think that would work. What do you guys think? Anybody know anything about that? I've never done it, but I would think that would be a possibility of it working that way. In real life, she gets their lead foot in her van. Oh, okay. So you're trying to get her. You're trying to get her to lose that foot there, Eric. I understand now. See, I knew there was a reason you done that. Crystal had bad time with that one time. You know those little red light cameras at the school zones? I think she was trying to see how fast she could hit one within an hour. She had like 6 in one day. I'm like, are you serious?
No, it was not in one day. It just so happened that they all showed up in the mailbox on the same damn day.
You guys don't believe that, do you? $6.16, you'll probably be flying Saturday. $6.16, be flying Saturday? Sweet. Is that your first drone, $6.16, or are you moving into the race drone, or? Yeah, I hear you, Kenny. It's been here. It's like I go to fly, like I got the Inspire out yesterday. Crystal's like, what are you doing? I said, I'm gonna go over here and fly. I'm gonna do the range test. Now they got that parabolical dish. I go out on the deck, next thing you know, I was like, feels like it's raining. Next thing I know, I look down at the case, got water drops all on it. I'm like, yep, we ain't gonna put that bad boy up in the rain. So I come back in, grabbed the Bugs 3 and went out.
That's what I said, John. It's like, okay, whatever. Where do I pay? Here, there's no points. Just pay the fine.
I hear you, Dan. The Taro you're going to build then, right, from Gearbest? The Tyro's good, man. I don't.
Avoid that area.
I like to get that eventually, just to rip it, just to show people it's okay. I think you get ones with flukes, you know, and problems, and then because I mean, all of them have issues like that. I think you get some that run great, some that don't. Look at the Manuses. All the other Manuses having issues. I've never had a problem with mine. Mike's got it now. Birdman. He keeps it in the race room and don't fly it, but.
What's for dinner, Kurt?
At least we ain't saw no videos yet. Man, the Wizard is a hell of a 5-inch starter. I promise you that. That thing, you could beat the crap out of. If you get the X one, the S, well, not too much. Or if you want to build one that you know ain't going to break, the TBS Black Sheep. Man, I built this, Dan, and crashed this thing 150 feet up. It just dropped like this and wide open throttle all the way to the ground, and it just broke at the tip off the arm. Everything else was 100% on it. I just see come in. JC Fishing Channel, welcome. Man, you better your I want to say wife maybe. She's catching all them fish, man. I think I watch a couple of fishing channels. I think that's the right one.
Hot dogs and cheese fries.
Hot dogs and cheese fries. That sounds good. We have pork chops and macaroni, whatever that cheese, ham stuff is. Yeah, no points here. $50, but an extra $3 on convenience, huh? Yeah, John, I hear you. Yeah, I do say the Wizards still, man. But you did. I mean, they're making them the Taro, and a Taro's 112, Tyro's 100. I mean, I guess you can't beat it. So I would go past the Wizard on that probably myself. Because think about it, worst come to worst with the Tyro, it's got a Maytech PDB and flight controller in it. They're usually pretty decent. I saw where Justin Drone Camps his failed on him on line of sight right there. But that's what I don't think Dan did his drone pool and he said his was fine. Drone Maniacs, welcome, D Preston. Thank you for stopping by. Eric, I miss my OG. I know, Eric, your Wizard, man. Your Wizard's what got me into Wizards. I used to watch you rip that thing around that field, that and that freaking, what is it, the Pioneer that you come, is that the Bayang or the Pioneer you come at yourself with? I have replicated that so many times with my drones. Woo! That thing come ripping past you. I did it with the Ghost, and it reminded me of it. Beta Flight F4 says I had to catch up on chat. Mars, when you stream again with Cam, that was fun. He might turn 18 if I don't kill him first. Uh-oh. Son turned 17 yesterday. Awesome, Kirk. Said he might see that 18. Does he fly drones, Kirk, or not into them?
Yep, I saw that on Facebook. Today is Mo's dad's 71st birthday.
Happy birthday, Tom. Happy birthday, Mo. Awesome.
What you making him for dinner tonight, sis? I know you're making something.
I know, honey Lulu. Awesome group tonight. Really appreciate all you guys' time. OG Wizard 155 right here. Yeah, 160 for the Wizard still. I remember Eric, man, used to run that thing all over. Because you got me, when I used to go out and fly, I used to just take flip, roll, flip. And then I remember you used to do the videos where you got to fly to, like, the ditches of the field. Like, I thought that was really cool. When you go way, I mean, you take that thing way around there. And then, dude, I don't care. No one has topped yet Eric's crazy ass fireworks alien show, whatever he calls that thing. That is crazy, man. He goes out at night. He's got a huge field, nice property, and he goes out at night. You guys never seen him, and puts like Roman candles on drones, Roman candles on ground vehicles, and they're shooting at each other, and it'll miss and hit the bush. Next thing you know, the bush is on fire. That was bad, man. They were some epic series. And then you put the Christmas lights like all up around at night, and he made like a night track at his house. It'd been awesome to come there and fly that with you. Cass still won't give me a wrench, Roger.
It's because she's smart. Man, it took forever for me to give Chris a wrench. What are you talking about?
If I got one now, I don't know.
Do you?
I probably don't. I don't want the wrench. You gotta do work if you get the wrench. Thank you, Mel. I appreciate it.
New York strips, baked potatoes, sour cream and chives, and asparagus, and a sugar-free birthday cake. Yum. That's
awesome.
Good tonight.
Heck yeah. Look, make sure I ain't missing nobody in here. You'd be dangerous with a wrench. Yeah, I hear you, Ed, right? Oh, man. So you and Kaz do a live stream now, Mars? I have to catch that. What time do you guys do it? Or is it just random? Or Big Davo just left. It worked, Chris. Thanks for. Awesome, Mike. So you did get your stuff? That's cool, man. Guys, look, Mike Birdman left his wallet and his phone at work. So he texted me, and then we texted a friend of his, Steve-O, and then he got Mike his stuff on his way home, I guess, or went and got Mike, and he went and got it. That was awesome. We went live. Chris got whacked twice. Oh, really? Got whacked twice because Kaz won't give you a wrench. You really have trolls coming there and whoop you down? That's crazy. They'll do it. Some people. RC War Series. Yeah, RC War Series in his playlist. That's it. Ready to get back to I know, Eric. You did the. I remember commenting. We all talked back and forth. You remember that? Me, you, Marky, and I still actually communicate with Marky. He don't do much on his channel no more, but I text him back and forth. He lost his mom, so he's kind of taking time to himself right now. But yeah, man, I remember that, and then all of us like flown to toy grade quads, and we're like into the brushless ones. Eric starts to fade away a little bit, like getting into the ground vehicles, right? And I'm like, man, Eric hasn't been doing much. I'd go over there and say, man, you haven't flown much. You good? He's like, yeah, I'm good. Just trying some different cars and stuff. Eric's in the background learning acro. Then Eric comes out with the Rodeo 110, Flying Good, the Wizard. I was like, oh, check him out. He's done got his skills. Grex Whirlybird. No, brother, I'm starting on that tomorrow. It's a lot to get together to change over. It's not as easy as what. It's easy, don't get me wrong, but to me, it's a little intimidating. I have to print a piece to go inside because it's got like a gear that grabs it and it turns it. I have the TPU sent back here. Chuck it bought me the TPU and sent it in, so he's waiting on me to get it done. He's got some prints he's needed, so once I get it up and running, it should be good to go with it. I hope it all goes well. I have enough people around that's going to give me a hand if I need it, so that's awesome. Or Cavs, channel just random. All right, Mars. I definitely would love to catch it. Sunday morning. Oh, y'all were okay. So y'all were timing him out. That was funny. Oh, that's messed up. Timing him out. That Rodeo 110, Eric, I got it right here. I never got down with this guy. Like it's wonky. I did put it on beta. So whatever protocol they had it on, Wycara went ahead and got rid of that and put the beta. I want to say probably 3.4 on it. I think that's what it was. I flashed it before 3.5. Night, Roger. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good one.
Will you please stop discriminating on the trolls? You're interrupting the good trolls' work. You make me interrupt my work to come here and ask once more. Please don't discriminate the trolls. There are some great trolls out there. I mean, we got friendly trolls. We got good trolls. You can't hate on the trolls.
Well, you have some good trolls, and the good trolls in here, but you do have some bad trolls. Not all trolls are bad. Not all trolls are good, but we have good trolls. Axiomatic, welcome, brother. Thank you for stopping by. Night Train, welcome, Mike. What else I miss here? Jim, welcome. Sinister RC. Nay, welcome, brother. Interactive DNA. Sending tomorrow. Axiomatics. But yeah, the Rodeo 110, so I want to now turn the rates down on it. I think that's what it needs to be. It's still like a Bandit, like Betaflight. It didn't do too much to it. I think chopping the rates down on it's going to work. And then it's got in the bottom here, I don't know if anyone's ever messed with this, but you see it's got a little S-Bus plug. So I'm thinking plug hook it to S-Bus and then run it with the Tyrannus instead of the I can't run. I hate that Devo 7. That radio's ugly.
See, look, there's the friendly troll.
There's the friendly troll.
I told you we have good trolls.
We've had a couple ugly ones.
The ugly ones we just take care of.
Yeah, the ugly ones, that's when the wrenches get in trouble. Not in trouble.
They don't get in trouble.
They don't get in trouble to get the workers on, let's say. Trying to hang this up, say that at the same time, make it work. Oi, oi, oi.
Ray.
Ray Smith in the house. Welcome, Ray. Hope all is good. And everyone message me or texted me. I promise when I get off here, I will check them all out. Please don't get antsy. Did someone say troll? Hello, my brother and sister.
Yeah, friendly troll. The last time we saw you, that wall looked a little different.
Nah. Wow, that's not what I don't even know. Let's see. Friendly troll. When the last time friendly troll was in? Yeah, I guess it did, didn't it? I had
It's changed up quite a bit since then.
A little bit. You know what that reminds me? Let's weigh the behemoth back here. Mainstay. It's the one I got from Kev. You guys know. I gotta mount the camera in here. I know it's got an old VTX on it, but this is old school. This is like the hydraulics. Let's weigh it up and see what this weighs. Anyone get a guess? Come on, we're gonna do this one. Guess what this guy weighs. I can hold it up to a 5-inch to give you roughly idea on what size it is. It's a monster, as you can see. It's very huge. I know somebody's going to take off with that and say something, but switch thing. Honey Lulu. Steven says 800 pounds. I wish I was that strong. All right, Cardarso saying 500 grams. Night Train says 650. Brian says 500 pounds.
You have to classify with or without the battery.
Oh, we'll turn it without the battery.
True Train Review said 500 pounds.
I know. How did it go again? He said, how did it go again? Okay, you guys ready? 1.5, yeah. All right, let's zero it out. Put it to grams. And good night. Make sure. 487 grams. Who was close? Brian would have been close if he'd have said the grams instead of pounds. Ray said 410. Raymond was closest, I think. $10 a pop. Chris, I'm going to awesome, Mike. They're the ones with the Acro already flashed.
Steven said with or without the electrical tape.
Eric says 720 grams. He's funny, Steven. All right, let's throw a 4S pack on it. 653 grams with a pack. Woo! That's almost like a, I don't even know. I wonder if that's heavier than the, I don't remember what to call this thing now. Something cat. I know you guys going to come on. What do you think this is going to come in at? Think it's going to be heavier than the Behemoth or RoboCat? That's what they call it. What are you looking for?
Cardoso asked how many drones you have. I'm counting.
Ooh. 566. with a pack 732. Woo! They're the two heavyweights. That's why they're on that end wall. Good night, they're heavy. I didn't think they were that heavy. What Letty comes in at. Letty seems pretty light. 351 on the LHI 220 build. And the Wizard. Let me see. Would this be? This would be a normal Wiz, yeah. Yeah. Sorry, famous Wizard. What would a famous Wizard come in at? Dun, dun, dun. 352. Without a battery. With a 4S pack, 518 grams. That's a little bit of weight. I kind of like a little heavy bird. I don't like something real super lightweight. My lightest 5-inch, Mike. Okay, we'll have to figure that out here. So the Wizard.
Here you go. Here's your next question challenge. How many drones does Chris have? Give me a guess.
2. Oops, count them all.
I think so. I counted every drone, then I had to deduct the ones that are mine.
The green machine where we had, right? No, that was the black sheep. The green machine was.
Cardoso said not enough.
Right, hey, bro, I like it. Yeah, that's all. I love you, Kenny. Stay with chat for me while I do this.
Yeah, actually, Drone Bull Cardoso asked, so I went and counted.
Look, Dan, would you actually go count?
He says, "Do you actually know?"
Better check the cabins too, right, Dan? Now the Dark Max is going to be something to see on the scale.
52.
She's lightweight.
Currently.
Do I still have 52?
Yes, as many drones as we have given away.
Damn, I must have been.
And shipped out. You still have 52 drones.
I had to be well over 100 then.
No, it's because the ones that go out, new ones come back in.
315 on the Dark Max. Wow. Oh, 314. All right. Let's get it on there. Something's not right. Let me zero it out. We went down to 304 then. 305. Oh, there it is. The cord hung off the back of it, the scale.
Cardoso said, "Wow, one for every week of the year." Didn't think about that.
They're not all race drones.
No, I'm talking anything from micros, whoops, toy grades, filming platforms, the whole nine.
Kind of debris. I already know what that is. So that's the 5 inches, right? Yeah. So the lightest 5-inch is.
Later, Friendly Troll.
Thank you for hanging out, Friendly Troll.
That's right. Please be kind to trolls. We have feelings too.
For all my quads and drones. What's everybody saying? Ed saying? Weed gives you There you go, Ed. Exactly. That's why I thought weighing it in would be pretty cool. Add 154 for 4S pack. It's a 4S pack, 154 grams. Well, I guess mine's got a little electric tape on it, so it's a little bit. Mine's coming in at 166. But it does have that electric tape there where she skid at the ground a couple times.
Hush, Cardoso. I don't know where the heck I'd put them all.
What?
He said you probably shoot for 365 quads.
One for each day of the year. Yeah, it'll work.
No.
6 is in 4 setup. All right, so let's see. The lightest 5-inch is going to be that sheet, which is Dark Max Green. Actually, Twitch is coming in at the lightest. Well, yeah, that's 542, 543. Yeah, Twitch is going to be the one to take it as far as the lightest one. Twitch is 304 grams without the pack and 471 grams with a 4S pack. That's the lightest 5-inch. All right, Eric, thank you for hanging out, brother. Really appreciate you stopping by. Sorry, guys. I'll catch back up on chat here. Full. 500 full weight. I have 2 of them. My second one would come in at going to be the Dark Max. She's 315 without the pack, 481 with the pack. That green machine now, that's right. I had to take 376 and take 14 off of that. So we're looking at 362. So that still don't change it. It's still under. Then 350. Then the Wizard's going to come in. So it's Twitch, the Wizard, the Dark Max, the Green Machine, and Black Sheep on weight wise. That's like nerding it out. Like, you know what your quads are on weight. What's the heaviest? This one. I have one. Haha. I gave all my quads and drones. With a full pair.
Believe me, Kurt, it'll happen, babe.
What?
He said when he gets a sponsor, he's going to go build and give it away.
Awesome,
he's
Kurt.
He's been asking Rotor Riot.
Cool beans. Everyone be able to enter in that, brother.
It'll happen, Kurt.
Indeed.
Patience, my dear baby.
Bob the Biker, welcome. Good morning. Yeah. Yeah, them fish were, man, I was talking to Bob last night on the phone. Them fish were crazy. I'll tell you what, when that one, the first video I watched when it came over to the guys, like, all right, he's coming over to you, that fish turned and shot back across that water. I don't think a drone could have moved that fast. That thing was gone. Ray, love my drones. You trying to scare me, Ray? Freestyle flying, usually use heavier quad. Wait for racing. Gotcha, Mike. And that's what I kind of want to use that for, probably racing. I'm going to probably put like a Unify in it. Set it up just for like going up to like that multi-GP track, hanging out with Josh and Rob and them guys. So, and the 10th, I think it's cool. Chris Sullivan, welcome, brother. Thanks for stopping in. On October 10th, I've been asked by the guy that flown the wing in my video, Tito. He's doing a thing in Fruitland, which is like not too far away from me. He's in the Navy, so the Navy's sponsoring it. He's doing a thing for the kids, and he asked of me to come down and ask me and Josh, but Josh will be out of town, to come down and fly. They're gonna put you on like a Tron, and you go outside and you fly, and they're gonna lock into your camera, and everybody's gonna get to watch you fly, and then you're gonna get to work with the kids hands on with building the drones and stuff. So I thought that would be cool. Sponsors and all are gonna be there. So that'd be an awesome thing to do. That right there, I don't need to get paid from YouTube. You know what I mean? That right there is like payment to me just to be able to go out and do something like that. Just imagine like a whole room full of people watching your flight. That right there is epic. You guys know anyone would love for that, right? I just hope all goes good. Well, you guys think jet fighters don't crash? Come on.
All right, Cardosa asked, how much does the Inspire weigh? The Inspire weighs 6.27 pounds, which is 2,845 grams, including the propellers and battery, without the gimbal and camera.
You just looked that up?
Yes.
I was going to say, whoa, who did that homework?
I did.
Really? 6 point?
Who do you think did that homework?
So that thing ain't over 7 pounds?
No.
With the battery?
With the battery. Without the camera or the gimbal, though.
Man.
So with the camera and gimbal, it will be over 7 pounds.
Thomas Curtis, welcome, brother. Here's one of my mentors, guys, going to be helping me out with that TPU when I run into problems, start smacking my face and cussing. I wish Thomas was close. He'd come over.
Exactly. If you think about it, up in the air, that's pretty heavy.
It is heavy for the air, but carrying it over there, I'm thinking, man, this thing's got to be roughly in the 8-pound area. I'm surprised it's not over 7 pounds. Wow. Because Solo's 4 pounds fully loaded. And you look at the size difference. Oh yeah, Ed, what he is going to, the Rotorite Rampage, dude, is epic. I tell you what, you have to have, I could be invited and I wouldn't even want to fly there. You have to have pretty good confidence in your flying and your skills to go fly with something like, with people like that, I think.
Did you see Bob?
What?
He's been broke down 70 miles from home all day. The truck's still there.
Oh, when he said broke down, I didn't realize he meant broke down. That's not good, Bob. The day I caught them fish, I brought home my 5 fish. 5 of them fish. That's a good bring home. Are you still broke down? Did he say he was still broke down, or is he moving now? Or move?
Well, the truck is there. I don't know if Bob is there.
Oh.
Bob, are you at home, or have you made it home, babe? How you gonna get your truck?
How did you make it home, Bob? Okay, just ask that. I flew 22 pounds. Dang, 22-pound drones for like where you fix them, like the mattress and stuff like that. Wow, 22-pound drone. Imagine that. That's like flying a quad. No, I know they're way over in that. That's crazy though. 22 pounds. Did the ECU? Did the pickup and the distance? Change fuel pump. Oh, fuel pump. You think it is? Long walk to the shop for a sausage roll. Maybe 35 plus and more.
Fuel pump.
Yeah, that's what he says. He's gonna drop the fuel tank. That sucks. Hopefully you ain't got much fuel in it. Yeah, hearing that.
No, Mike, I don't think Bob would have forgot to put gas in it. Other people, maybe. True story, okay? We had a outside salesman
Drone
at work,
on. Welcome,
and
Brian.
he calls us one day and says, "Hey, I need a tow truck." We're like, "Okay, what happened?" He's like, "Car just
200
died."
pilots. Woo.
And he says, "What do you mean the car just died?" He says, "I don't know, the car just died." So, of course, we had to call the tow truck. So the tow truck gets there. He looks before he puts the car on the rollback, thank God, and discovers, let me give him
30 gallons in that puppy. Right.
So he gives him some gas and sends it to the gas station, and then the tow truck driver called us and said, "Hey, might want to tell your outside salesman he needs to fill up his car every once in a while."
Nats go boys. Oh, don't be some tow truck near me. Yeah, Thomas just had to get a new vehicle because his Cobalt had decided to drop a rod or something out the bottom and leaky all of its oil. Easy 200 pounds of fuel. Oh yeah. It always is full when you go have to change the fuel pump. But tank strap wouldn't come out. That sucks. Chai, what's up, brother? Tank spray starter fluid in it. Yeah, I did that with a Neon. Bought a Neon. I even told the guy, I said, "You sure, man? It's just a fuel pump. Shoot starter fluid in the breather box. It starts up." He's like, "How'd you know that's what it was?" I was like, "It fired up with the starter fluid." Nope, he still didn't want it. He's like, "No, I'm good," and I still sell it like 150 bucks. I think. What was it? Cheap. Why not? I paid it to a friend of mine's. Oh no, Mike, really? All to find out that it was out of gas. Oh wow. I hope they paid you back for the tow bill then. They would have been paying me. That's crazy. True story. First motorcycle, 15 years old, pushed it over a mile before someone told me. No, Ray. Really? Raymond? Hey, did you know it had a reserve on it? Nope. Wow. All of us been there though. Don't know much about cars, just the basics. Alternators and belts. Yeah, I hear you, Brian. I know a good bit about them. I used to tinker with them all the time.
Oh Lord. Oh God.
I think I saw it pop up. Is that the for Josh thing?
Look.
If it is, I will get with Chris to find out.
Serious. Shush. Microphone. Hush. Picks up lots of stuff. We'll talk later.
Whatever. That microphone is not that sensitive. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I worry at times with some of these FPV dark side guys. You know, Chris's hours and now serious business. I mean, you know, I have met Josh, and
Josh, the one got me in it.
You know,
Plummet, I would say, got me in it.
Nubapalooza coming to Delaware. I've already told Chris, you know, I'm starting to have some second thoughts about letting you hang out with these guys for an entire week. Yeah.
Sure.
He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, I don't know. It's like I told him, you know, I've met Josh. I've met E-Drone. Okay. Now you're going to throw Chuck It. You're going to throw Night Train. And good possibility Adam will be coming too. Yeah, that's going to be an interesting combination.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Kim, welcome, brother. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, that'd be epic, man. If it's in Delaware, just get Chuck and everybody down this way. Adam.
Hush, secret. Hush, 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 secret.
I know. I got you. Okay, I didn't know that much of it. Okay. I see now.
Yeah. Oh, I see, said blind man.
Birthday.
Please.
Look at the beat very fast.
Right, Mo? Doesn't that sound like trouble? Come on now. Night Train, Plummet, Chuck It, Josh Withrow, E-Drone, MD95 TSI, Leprechaun, Leprechaun's wife, help me out, guys. I know I'm forgetting numerous people. What is his name?
Icky.
Icky.
Itchy. He might be itchy.
Oh God, Icky, I'm sorry. I bounced all the way around it. Iggy, Itchy, Icky.
That's cool. Oh, let me move this because the.
Yeah, you'll start ding, 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 and that'll be all they hear. Group message going ding, 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 ding. Why don't you just put your phone on mute? So it doesn't sit there and ding, 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 ding.
It won't.
Yep, Josh Ketchum. It does, Raymond. It sounds like fun, but I'm telling you, I don't know. I don't know about these guys. You know, you guys see them online. I'm starting to see some of them in person. I'm like, oh,
let me tell you,
they're all going to be having fun.
Let's just say, like, since I've like met locals and flown with them, it's awesome. Like, that's why I say, like, when things like got really stupid, like, I love you guys and that's why I do this, but dude, it's like that's a whole different world if you understand. If you guys fly with people, you understand it. Oh man, it's amazing. Like, I get together, like, you okay, man? You're not flying. I'm like, dude, I'm intaking all of this information you guys are putting out, and that's how I learn a lot of my stuff. And like I said, I'm no pro by no means, but if you listen, you know what I mean, it starts to come to you because I kind of have a grasp on things. But then when you hear like all the guys get around and talk, it's like ding 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 ding. It's like gotcha, and I start putting things together. Thank you, Mo. Dropping Sin and Earl RC. Watch them, guys.
I know, Plummet. I know, Adam. I just kind of have to share my guy with you. I knew I was in trouble when y'all were. He's ours.
That's why I said it's awesome.
He's ours. I'm
it's
like,
awesome.
oh,
The
boy.
dark side. It's epic.
But that's okay, because y'all were some really great guys, so I don't mind sharing it with y'all.
Yeah, anybody would ever meet like Josh and go, wow, man, I can't meet that guy again. I'm like, you better go get some pills or something because something's wrong. Like, whoa. Most down to earth guy you'd ever want to meet. Eric, same way. Everybody I've met so far. Joe, Drone Man.
Now available for weddings, quinceañeras, birthdays, Christmas, Halloween parties. For more information,
Mobot. You gotta soak it up. Exactly, Brian. I like your little setup, man. You get together in that little car parking garage there and set that tracking all up and then cut the lights out. That'd be cool. Maybe a little too close for a 5-inch, but I think I could work with it. Pack, pack. He's smacking off the ceiling. Now I think a car parking garage would be cool to get in it and play around.
Oh yeah, all the pillars and everything. That one down in Ocean City where we parked when we met Joe would be cool.
Oh man. Bardwell House in the game with Doll. Oh, you suck, Mars. I know exactly what you're talking about. Playing liftoff with Bardwell's house. Dude, I got the liftoff. I just need, if someone could show me or a link or something, what do you need to hook the Tyrannus to like a laptop so I could play liftoff in Steam? I can't use my regular FlySky one, which was this one. I can't use this. It's a different one than this. It won't allow me to use it. I got the liftoff and everything already. I got the whole 9 yards. Yes, it must be a YouTube glitch. But let me see. I don't have a range anymore. So I keep getting booted for the typing. There you go, Kim. You get boot. I've never got like booted from typing for not having a wrench. I've gotten booted from type. I've gotten booted even when I had a wrench. I appreciate it. But yeah, from typing too many names, like if you say come into like a lobby and it's got a pretty good bit of people in there, and then you type the name one after another, that's when I always get timed out. But ain't no problem. I use a jumper for lift off, and it has a USB. Oh, okay. Yeah, it plugs into the Tyrannus. I got the Tyrannus, the Fly Sky. It just has a piece that you have to use, a USB piece, and it's got like it's got like a switch or something on it. Yeah, Mars, it's a special cord. I sell a USB receiver. Okay. Virgin FPV, what's up, brother? Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, and another way to do it, which you know what, I might just do it that way. Go in, which you gotta have you can hook your drone up to it, but I'd rather not the drone just sit there plugged in while you play. I don't know. I guess but they say Bardwell did it. He took the flight controller, took a receiver, and then one in that way. Now I would do it that way. Just hook it up, solder in, S-Bus, run it in. All you're doing is talking to the receiver or to the flight controller, and then it uses it as like a jumper cord, and then it talks to it. Alvin, welcome, brother. Yeah, Brian, I just went over to the Tyrannus not too long ago. I'm still actually pretty new with it. Man, want some smooth air, have a burn. I hear you, John. Just have stressful days, Ray. Some people have them. I have them a lot. Yeah, I have to find that right thing that they use for that, because I definitely want to play that. Liftoff is awesome, where Mars said he's playing with, and I have like the Xbox controller to hook up. I don't want to play like that. That's weird. So what you been up to, Virgin? Chilling like Bob Dylan. I'll show you the build since you just come in, man. Or not the build, but the newest addition to the wall. Twitch. It's the Blade Theory 5-inch Horizon Hobby Spectrum, but I kind of like I think like this guy's I kind of crossed the line. What it's like putting a big block Chevy in a Ford Mustang or something, because I put a FR Sky receiver and a Spectrum drone. Yeah, I caught us out through the ghost tonight. Oh, Kim, you almost lost your bird, bro. I'm glad you didn't do that. Hey, Kim, where you at with your you have a 5-inch, right? You were sending out to someone and they were gonna get you talking to your transmitter and all with a receiver. What is Mr. Buns doing?
He's out on the beach still chilling.
Doing some tuning and updating. Windy day. Yeah, raining here today. I hear you, Alvin. Long day. Thank you, Mo. 45 minutes from Sarasota. Cool. Losing a drone. Oh yeah, especially if you lose it, it'll really upset your day. Like I say, I'm honest with myself, but I'm still like upset that I did it. Look, Virgin knows all about it. It is light, 304 grams without the pack, 471 with a 4S pack. It's still being worked on. Chris, not sure if you're ready for this year's. Oh, really, Kim? You know you can C-formal it. Get some of this stuff here. If you take once everything's together on it, you know what I mean, and it's flying and working, you could just take in the parts and lay them open, and take some of this stuff here and coat your boards and all that. Come in focus here. It's called conformal coating, and then you can fly all year round.
Just be careful with that stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of
toxic.
You might want to go outside. It's kind of stinky, but it works. And then you know the idea I had. My bugs yesterday kept getting water drops on the lens. I'm gonna wax the lens. That way it just. Chris, the FC is dead. Oh, really? Not sinister. That sucks. You can get a real cheap one, Kim. I use the SP Racing F3. You can pick it up on Amazon for like $22. The one like you just sent Chris Riley. It's a breeze to put in. Whoever has it, which should be able to handle like soldering it in for you.
It might be great stuff, Jim, but it is some stinky shit.
Wax a chunk like a candle. Wax a chunk like a candle. Boom. ASAP Fishing, welcome. Hey guys, get some support from my channel. Sounds awesome. Good day. I just realized.
And he dumped that on that table, Jim.
Yeah, I accidentally knocked it over on the table, Jim.
Over, so what's that tell you? Oh my God!
I was in the night, Brian. Thanks for hanging out, brother. Yeah, I was doing the video right, and I had like it set in like right here, kind of, and I was like, "Yeah, guys, watch it." And I want to reach for something, and the blade goes and knocks the bottle over. I'm like, "No, I didn't." It's like I just said, "Don't spill it," and I go and spill it. That was kind of like telling me I was getting ready to spill it. So what I did, I was like, man, what do I do now? I'm like, well, it's going to be waterproofed on the table. So I turned around and just stuck something over the lid so it don't start drying out over the hole for the bottle. I start taking the brush, just scooping it off the table, putting it on my Bardwell. Dude, that Bardwell board, you could probably drop it in the ocean. It might not do nothing. I dove down as it flew over and it caught the camera as it circles around. Looking on Amazon. No, Kim, you can get that way cheaper than that. $60? Nah, that's for an F4 flight controller, and that's got to be like the best one out there for $60. Way cheaper than that. And I know you guys are in Canada and the prices are different, but not that much difference. Yeah, you're talking about like you was on with the ghost like this and circle around and smack it. That's one thing that thing will. Or if you try to come off the ground and do a speed run, it'll go right into the ground. I've done it a million times with the bugs. Thank you, ASE Fishing. They will show you the love back, that's for sure. 4.4K. Woo, you're up there already. 53 plus shipping. Is that for the SP Racing, Kim? That's like double the price. If it is. He was there for your nose. So the 4-star. That's what I said, Virgin. That's got to be like the best one for that price. Yeah, everyone loves crashes. You got to post your crashes.
Especially if you're lucky enough to catch
Thanks,
them on
Mel.
film.
Oh yeah, because you know when you crash, you got to have it on film. That makes it more epic. I spilled this half of my bottle. Gonna order them. Yeah, emergency. So I'm not the only one. I did well. I caught it before it got too low because you guys know it comes all the way up to the neck here. It was all the way to this neck, so I lost from here all the way down, and I didn't lose it all because, like I said, I did it on this Bardwell on my Bardwell board and my ESCs and everything on this thing. Man, it has, I bet you, 12 to 13 coatings. What?
Mel wants to know which oyster smelled worse, freshwater or saltwater.
What was what?
Which oyster smelled worse? I honestly think the freshwater oyster smelled worse than the fat.
Yes, I would say Mo, the freshwater stuff's the worst.
That's what I was just sitting here. I'm like, and I'm like, yeah, I think it was the freshwater.
Hey Kim, I'll swing by your channel tomorrow and I'll drop that link for that one I'm talking about for you. SP Racing F3. It's like $22 US, so I would probably say at the most 28, 30 for you. And that will work great for your beginner quad and all that. Don't let no one say anything different. Oh, you need an F4. Yeah, and F4s, they do kind of, or you can do a little more things with them. I have not seen an F4, an F3 be that much of a difference, because that day I flown, when I said the tune, I flown up the Black Sheep and the Green Machine, and one's an F3 and one's an F4, and they flown the same to me. Excuse me.
I don't know, John, but I tell you what,
you're welcome. No problem.
Beautiful.
What?
John asked if the black pearls were worth.
She said she had bad luck ever since
I
she
said,
got
I tell
them.
you what, I thought for sure that black pearls were lucky. Now I'm starting to wonder if it's not the curse of the black pearl.
Your bugs, Jim. You're gonna try to mod it after Christmas. Cool. You know, give me a call when you're ready. I feel like joking. The black pearl. What? Drop them all across the floor. You got all your pearls in there?
No.
I was gonna say they don't sound heavy enough.
No. Yeah. Curse, luck. I don't care. I love my black pearls.
They're cool.
Freshwater. More the teardrop shape.
Thanks, Kenny. Thanks for hanging out, brother.
Saltwater. The nice rounds.
All I know is damn birds coming together.
Been waiting
Ed,
a
them
long
birds,
time to see those.
them birds will put you down quick, man. They'll come in and just dive so quick, and right back out. You can compensate with a race drone, but a GPS drone, you're probably lucky if it don't go down. I go over here and chase the chicken hawks. I have to put the camera angle up so y'all can see it one day and chase them around. One day I was over there, man. I was on this guy. He every dive and I was right with him. It's scary too, because the one time I almost run right up in him, and then one day I was running across the field, like headed this way. A bird came straight at the bird this way, right over the camera. I'm like, oh shit, and just pulled out of it. Like, he looked like he was coming right into it. Be interesting to see what happens if they hit them props spinning that fast, though. Check this one first. I can't, Lewis, about click it, it'll do it. Is that the one we're talking about? Oh, it's from Gearbest. Can you click that link that Lewis is talking about? What's the...
You watch my toes. You're the one moving the chair.
Oh, shit, right. How many bus F4 Pro?
That's an F3.
It looks like it works for me, as long as they got as long as it's not made by Airbot. The ones that I got, those two FCs I got over here. Yeah, Lewis, that looks like a decent flight controller, as long as it's not made by Airbot. Because you know I got those two here that just won't work. Two brand new ones. They won't do nothing. It was checked and doesn't do nothing anymore. The FC is for my 210. Yeah, John, you're right. One of them just sat there. I've got Let me think. I probably have about 8 already. FCs that just sit there. And they don't work. Something wrong with every one of them. One of them kind of deals. He just said it doesn't work, Kim. He didn't say like it just when he plugs in it won't do nothing. Probably tried to plug it into the config and it wouldn't even power on. Didn't Rick Carpenter give that to you, Kim? Did he say anything about it? Like did he? I wonder if he flown it. So I'm wondering. Could it be ugly, man? I know, Ed. Once they get out there again, if like they come at me, like I'm gonna chase them and get the footage. Yes, sir, John. When you're ready, brother, we're gonna get her back up. It is, Ed. Look, ask Crystal. One time I was over there. We had to, you know, like when you go down by the water, you see the one bird. It kind of looks like a bat. You know, the kind of way his wings are. We had one of them come over there. He just kept coming at the drones. I don't care what you flown over. He would just, right? One day he come at me. I went all around the field, right? I told them, I said, watch. I said, I'm gonna escape this bogey. I was like this. He was right with me, right? I literally pull up like this, like a power loop, and drop back down. No joking. I come behind him, and he stops and like goes this way off to the left. It's fun chasing the birds. You do have fun with them. Yep, Adam. No Airbot. Airbot is trash. I promise you that. And if anyone, get out. If anyone thinks I'm just talking trash and hating on something, I'll give you the story. This is Airbot. Is that what I'd use for? This is a brand new flight controller. Not one flight on it. Nothing burnt on this board whatsoever. It will not power up. It will not do nothing. So you think, well, you got a flight controller that's bad. That's not hard to believe. No. But what's hard to believe is when you have another one of the same one that does the same thing. Now, you guys think I might have pulled the sleight of hand on you? Nope. There's 2 of them. And they won't do nothing. They do the same exact thing. F4 flight controllers, nice from what I've been told, but I don't know how people declare they're nice when you can't fly them. So I want to one day get up with Airbot and see what Airbot wants to do about this. I want to kick him in the mouth a couple of times more, I guess, because I just think that's pathetic. And I'll tell you that if you guys want to deal with the drone Dropbox, this is the reason why I don't do the drone Dropbox no more, because that's where I got the faulty parts from. And then when I reached out to drone Dropbox, Cameron, he acted like I was kind of pulling a fast one on him and act like it was my problem. But he did honor it and send me another one, but he cried the whole time. So he can have them back. Cameron, if you're looking and watching, bro, you can have these back. You probably seal them up, put them back in another box for someone else. Oh, wait, these got solder on them. But no, I don't like to beat him up too much about it, because he did honor it and give me another one. Yeah, I had to walk all the way around the fence about 3 times. Messaging him. How many times you have to message him, like, to get it done?
He got my point with like the 3rd or 4th message.
Right.
I start out nice. You come back with a bunch of BS. I'll come back a little nice. You feed me more BS and gloves are off. Usually after my 30 meal.
That would be interesting, Nate, because I'd like to use them. I heard that they're really nice. So if you got a thing or something we can make them work, I'm all open. That would be awesome to have them both working. I have to have seen that straight up. The big one bugging out. Yeah. Hey, Ed, that's exactly what I thought when I did it. Just pull out and throw over top of him. I was like, that was a Top Gun move. Stop playing. Bird abuse, Mike says. No, man, they abuse our birds. I've had a chicken hawk come in. Was it the Solo? think it was a Solo or the Phantom 2, come in and nip it and almost take it out the sky. And he just like caught it with his wing, went, and just like the tip of his feathers come down and caught it. Man, that thing's acting all stupid. I was like, here we go. Turn the GoPro on. Let's watch it spiral to the ground. Night mode.
Mo's gonna go start Dad's birthday dinner.
Cool, Mo. Thank you for hanging out. Mobot, dropping all them links. Really appreciate it. I say links, but they're not. They're promos. That's what they are, promos. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Anything happened to a friend with a TBS Bible? Yep, Mike. That's what I got my TBS from Drone Dropbox, and it worked for about well, a half. Well, I can't even say half a flight. I got it right over here. Well, I'll say right over there in the box. No working. Uploading right now.
That's right. Foghorn Leghorn used to get beat up by a chicken hawk. You better watch out. Chicken hawks might be small,
cool,
but they're mighty.
What kind of fish were they? Bob told me what kind of fish they were. Salmon. Certain kind of salmon, he said that. Salmon, I'm close to that though.
Exactly,
there's some monsters though.
There's a few reasons that we quit.
Yep, Adam, and I feel the same way. And I thought, you know, he was a stand-up guy because you hear everybody talk good about him, Justin, you know, from drone camps and all that. But if he's your sponsor, he's going to take care of you and talk nice to you. But when you're not sponsored by him, you think you are because you're giving him your money each month. He just doesn't get, like you said, it's just plain and simple, exactly how you said it. Kid. I had no idea. I thought it was a grown man, honestly. But then the communication level and all that made sense when it come down to it. Night, Baduga. Thank you for hanging out, brother. Appreciate you. Get here, Nick. Cool, Nay. I will check it out. I have been checking more videos out. Been making my way around. I had chicken hawk after my. I hear you, Ed. They will. They'll come at you, bird. And hey, a hawk. Yeah. You better leave him alone, because he will definitely come at you. When the hawk, I go over there. I went over there a couple of times. He comes over the field. You know when the
Night, Baduga. Go climb in bed, babe. You're sleepwalking. Go climb in bed. Kick the shoes off and catch some disease, baby.
And when the crops start to grow, they come over and he'll fly real low to the ground. He's looking for mice and stuff. And man, one day he come from like out to the road here and come back across the field. I thought I saw something out the corner of my eye, and I thought it was just like a bird, you know, low flying and going back up or something. Next thing you know, he comes up and it's like right at the edge of the field. You just hear like a ruffle. Man, he's just got a mouse up in his talons. He just peels back up to the sky. I'm like, holy crap. And then, so a couple of times I go over to put a bird down. If he's over there like circling the field like that, I won't even put the drone up. I just let him have his time. One time I filmed it, but then I looked at the film and it was so far away you couldn't see it. But it was cool. He snatched that mouse right back. Like, yep, that's one won't be coming in the house this winter. He took care of him, that's for sure. But you know, since I've been flying drones over there, he used to stay over there all the time. A red-tailed hawk. He's not over there much anymore since I fly drones. I'm surprised the drones run him out of there, honestly. I thought he would kind of come at the drone and run it out of there. You shoot him with birds, protect it. Tons of hawks here. I hear you, John. Cat fight video. Ed don't fight pit bulls, he fights cats. Good chat. Night, Virgin. Have a good one, brother. Appreciate you hanging out. What a powerful lady. Yeah, there you go. Yes, right. Your seagulls going after that spark, dude. Seagulls at the beach. Yes. If you guys don't know, and you go to like a beach or area with seagulls, yes, they will come at the bird every time. I don't know what entices them to come at it, but they were, when we did the Viking ship, they were all over that Phantom. I had to tell them, watch them birds, watch them birds. If you see one coming in, tell me where he's coming in, because I'm going to pull off to the other side. And all they do is nip it. They come in so fast, you know what I mean? They just, and pull back off of it. They never even get hurt. They might go, ouch, you know, in their claw or something. Attach a grenade to the drone, right? And fly it into a pack of them. That would be pretty damn cool. And that drone, Bob, they'll just snatch that thing up. Or they could probably, well, no, they can't create the force to down it, I don't think. There you go, Mike. Let the spark fight back. That's why I said, who was it? Brian, when Brian took that JME out, remember the chicken hawks were out there? I said, man, I'd love to be up there. I'd pull that race drone out and chase them back in the trees. There's tons of them around here. We'll go out here. There's at least, back in this corner, you probably got there right now, there's at least 12 buzzards sitting back on that tree back there. And you can tell what trees they hang out on because the tree is completely bare. They just sit there and tear it all up. Be interesting one day just to fly the race drone in past that tree and see how they react to it. Like, whoa, Joe, did you see that? That was crazy. I got some footage. I got to check it. I'm talking about knife edge of tree. I tried it the other day. It wasn't like a tight one, but small. What do you mean I look for? You know what knife edge of tree is?
Yes, I do. That's why I gave you that look.
It's easy.
Uh-huh.
Just go towards it. The only thing is when you throw it, you got to watch the drift. When you throw it, be a little bit past it, let it drift you into it. Wish you had small. Okay. Mirror. They seat herself. Buzzards roost in the same spot here. Yeah, Bob, you're right, because they all hang back here. Look, at night when it's cold out, you know, that thing's weary, you know, it gets like real cold, bitter outside, and you hear that thing smack them wings, I guess, to warm up or something. It's like, what the hell is that? You think remember, they're coming at you.
It's dark in the country, so, you know, don't watch scary movies and go out for a walk late at
night. I hear you, Thomas. That to get fox around here, rabbit, fox. They sound like baby crying at night. That's scary. I mean, now if I got my Glock on me, it's not that scary, but if they come running at me, I'm just going to bulldog them right in the head with a shot. But yeah, when you ain't got nothing on, you hear that, and it's like, whoa, was he watching us? Because we had one attack a lady down here, come out and attack her. Even though maybe disco ball playing. Yeah, no, right? The disco ball spinning. Not too many of them over here. Like I said, it first started out when I first started flying. And the GPS drones, you know, you're not going to do nothing. When they smack that, it's going to probably go down. But the race birds, man, you the way I see it, y'all are equal at that point. Yeah, he runs out of battery too. He can't keep doing all that maneuvering. He's got to land and rest. You know what I mean?
You don't understand. Buzzards have like bulletproof.
Right, Ed?
Okay, you have to aim for the head.
And when I used to live on Nanticoke Road, I could shoot out in the backyard. They would just circle. I'm telling you, 10, 12 of them easy. I pop them with 22. Man, you ain't doing nothing. They got bulletproof. They're just like, what was that?
Bob said, want to hear a scary cry? A bobcat make your hair stand on end.
I bet it will, Bob. I bet $10 it would. Because the thing is, you know, I don't care how bad you might think you are. You got to roll knuckles up with a man. But when something like that's coming at you, like a fox that small, and it's hard to pinpoint where he's going to go on you. He'll come in and be looking at your feet, dive up at your neck or something. You know what I mean? It's easy just to boom and watch him just skid right in at your feet. And if he's got nice fur, I guess you do something with it. Paloma, welcome. Paloma, sorry. Welcome. Oh, what? French, I think. Yes, bobcats are very eerie. I can imagine. I've heard that one person heard some owl cries. Sure, fine. Yeah, some owl cries. We went on a thing. What was it? Where we went camping that time, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
We did that bird. We did that bird thing at a Pocomoke Forest, and they did that. The owl thing. She had a little like thing that represented the sounds. Some of them were. I was like, damn, that's an owl. It sounded like a freaking 9-foot freaking Sasquatch or something. I hear you, Nay. You just dressed like a snake is standing here in the field. All the birds be around him and leave you alone.
I'm not going out of the field with you anymore.
But that's cool when they come out chasing them. That's very fun. Some of them just pull away and don't even mess with the drone. Some of them, they get a little curious and decide, well, let's go see if we can chase this bad boy down. That drone, I'm gonna tell you what, that's why I say when some people say, what's FPV feel like to you? A bird? Because you go over there and chase that bird and watch the way he pulls in maneuvers and dives and stuff. It's exactly the same thing you can do. He ain't diving close to the ground either. You know what I mean? He's going to hit the ground. Wouldn't that be something, chasing one of them big buzzards and they just misjudge and smack into a tree or something? I think their sonar's a little better than that.
You can't have the koala bear. I get him first.
You don't want a koala.
Yes, I do.
A koala is mean.
Bear, or whatever they call them. They're adorable.
Mars, are you still in? Mars is still in here. Tell her about the koalas. He's saying, yeah, cute when you look at it. That's the wrong one. Right, you will run. Exactly, Mars. I was going to say, tell them about the koalas. I've heard about the koalas over there. They're scary. Cute. Oh, little cute thing. It's like, oh, shit. Cute and cuddly my ass. Nails come off the thing like this. Like, this is his nails. You know what I mean?
Look, that's his cry.
That would be scary walking up on that thing and he at you like that. Like, hold the hell up. What's wrong with you? He'd be on your ass like a piece of fruit. You won't be able to get him off of you.
They like eucalyptus trees.
Thank you, Val. Appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Like eucalyptus trees? Yeah, well, you stay away from the eucalyptus trees.
Eucalyptus.
All right, so Mars, if Crystal says they're cute, then can you find one?
Yeah.
Mars like, yeah, with the drone way up over here. Think of like monkeys. Like, I bet you wouldn't fly drones too much around monkeys. I bet they would go after the drone. Think about it. How curious they get.
You don't remember the news article the other day where the koalas can't like jump trees like normal animals?
Yeah, but I heard that they'll jump when you.
No, they fall out of the trees.
Or fall out of the trees, whatever they do. Bob would make a hat out of it. Yeah, Bob would make a hat out of it for sure. And they said, and then you shoot it. It feels like a heavy goggle hanging on my head, but the pictures are nice anyway.
Oh, hell no. Snakes are supposed to stay on the ground.
Set down, Nay, and the goggles won't feel as heavy. I've noticed that. I'll start doing that.
FPV snakes.
If I stand up, I hang my head. If I sit down, my head stays up.
Nay? He's saying that snakes fly. They're FPV snakes.
In Brazil, we have snakes that fly and chase you. FPV snakes. Whoa! Yeah, Val Kim had his going too. Quite a few people in here that lost them. They gave.
I heard flying fish, but
who else was in here earlier? It wasn't on there. Thomas? Or was it no one Thomas? Somebody else earlier had it too. YouTube, yeah. I'm telling you, the dislikes on your videos. Load your video, and I tell you how I know this, right? When I load it on my Power Director, it goes through the process of everything, and then it goes to YouTube. But when it first goes on YouTube, I can't even watch it. It just pops up and shows me an icon. It has like that little square one with the 3 holes in it. I watched it one day. My video was on there, and usually I watch that, and then the icon will load. When the icon loads, you know, the little thumbnail, I know I can watch it then, and I can only watch it then in like 180 or 360 or something like that, even if it's a high def video. I watched it one day going there, and there's no way someone literally watched a video and disliked it that quick. There's no way in this world. Right, Kim? And that's what I'm saying. There's no way in the world, because someone would have to be watching they'd have to be like here with me and go, well, before I would not swear that, but now I saw it go. As soon as my video posted, it went dislike. I was like, damn. It's like, that was quick. And that's when I said that I swear YouTube's doing it. Because you go to people's channels that isn't even in the family, everybody's got that one dislike on there. I don't even look at them and tell you who's done them. My Hate Me Now videos got like 3, probably more than that now. It's all good. I don't even click them and find out who. I feel like they still give me the benefit of the doubt, and they saw it.
And you should have known, anytime you issue any challenge, if Plummet is anywhere around, challenge accepted.
Yeah, Plummet ain't gonna turn challenge down. Challenge for anyone bird chasing footage. Bird, of course. Ed, I promise you, now you're gonna have me out there looking at it. You know, everything else you've asked me to ever do, I've done. So I'm gonna be looking for them buzzards now. So when I call Crystal and say, "Hey, my green machine's like stuck 3 inches in a buzzard's ass,"
you better chase.
Well, where's the bird? I don't know. He flew away.
Yeah, well, Cass is gonna put her foot 3.5 foot up
I'd be like, Cass, I need some help. You need to come out and look up. I just go over here in a tree. Which one of you guys, you ship a bird back out for me? The one down, I'm telling you, I was right on him. Almost to the point I thought if I would have got any closer, it would have knocked my bird out of the air. Because I would have run into him by accident.
Mars, I don't care. I'll put earmuffs on because I'm sorry. They're just adorable, okay? Those cute little ears and that little black nose and, you know, even with the claws, okay? I don't care. They're just adorable.
Hey, you didn't put out someone chase a squirrel. Freaking Adam. Him with that squirrel, man.
He didn't chase the squirrel. The squirrel wanted a damn breeze, okay? Adam just provided.
I swear at one time that squirrel's like watching that drone go around him. I think at one time I saw him go. That was cute, man. No, that was awesome. You think a couple of times when you like, because you know how like when you're circling things, you'll start doing it, and you have to get out of it because it like you start to get. When you did that and you like went over him, I was like, yeah, he's gone for sure. You can turn back around. He's just standing looking at you like, where you going? Ain't no squirrels around here acting like that. He's got to be the is it drone ranger? Yeah, he definitely.
Wait, okay. So Plummet is hold my beer.
Oh yeah, hold this. That's what Mike did that day. Hold this. Dong! Right in that freaking pole. I knew when he come out of that pavilion, come around it. I think he came out of the pavilion, didn't he? Yeah, he come out of the pavilion or around it or something. I seen him like this, and I saw the one pole over here, and then I just so happened to like look back up like that. Wow, pole was right there. I was like, ooh, that's gonna hurt. That's when he broke his GoPro, didn't he? The session. I found the frozen scroll. Thing came back to life. Inside the house. Really? He was frozen and he brought back to life? I've seen fish do that. Right, John? I'd rather, right, just say, man, this video sucks. I'd like the comments, honestly.
Mike, don't kill this one. This would be GoPro number 3, won't it, baby? It's coming in this week. Don't kill this one.
Mike said, yep. Yes, I remember. He said, "Anybody watch my video?" I'm like, yep. Crystal said, "You watch Mike's new one?" I said, "Oh, you talking about the one with the pole?" I was like, yep. Deep, right on it. I don't think you could have hit no more dead center that pole. Freaking thing, eat my nuts. You're crazy. Night Val, thanks for stopping in. Eat my nuts. He's crazy. The squirrel come back to life and ate his nuts. Damn. Yeah, I thought your squirrel was gonna be out there, Plummet, when you did the video. The other day, Saturday, Plummet come into the drone network with a flight. Was pretty cool. Jumped in there, ran a pack. Walmart. Oh, there you go, Mike. Walmart. When I go to buy mine, that's probably where I'm gonna buy and get the insurance on it, because we know how they do with insurance on the TV. Don't kill this one. Yeah, right, Adam. It's more or less like ask him how long this one's gonna last. That's why the GoPro. I know you guys want me to put the GoPro on and the SQ12.
Mike said Walmart was trying to fix it. They sent him the money card instead. Guess who foobarred it?
I got the SQ12 on the green machine, but I don't know, for some reason I recorded the other day, it didn't take for some reason. But there was like, get a session. I'm like, nah, I'm not ready to spend the money on one, for one thing, and for two, I would be doing what Mike's doing right now.
The hell you would.
They're gonna be like, man, do you seriously getting tired? Do you put the crack resistant screens on yours, Mike? Josh, so we're what was it last time? Not last time, but last time I was at Josh's house, shall I say. Eric put that little shatterproof screen on his thing. Was pretty cool.
When it comes to electronics at Walmart,
$16 for 2 years. Oh, hell yeah.
I did that.
$16 for a camera for on a drone. Yeah.
Paying me for the TV, and we still have the TV. So yeah.
Well worth it, and didn't crash. Right. Got 5 sitting here waiting now. Yeah, the lens. Are they hard to get off after you shatter them, or they just peel right back off? They're expensive and they're going back up. Honestly, I don't see myself having one probably.
He's not
just because of the money.
On one of those race drones. It's not happening.
Yeah, because what are they now? They're going, I think, what, 150? They were down to like, I think Eric said he got his for like 80. 80 is probably okay. I would probably spend that on it, but now they're back up like 150. I think if you don't get them used or something off eBay. Nah. You just ordered the Hero 7, and that's why they say they stopped making them. They think because the people weren't buying the regular GoPros. I keep looking for mine. I think it's out. Oh, it's out there. On the bird, onto the unique, I believe. I don't know. I always lose everything. Crystal hides it on me. Koala saying on Mars. Yeah, the lens won't. No, they come off like a sticker. Oh, cool. Yeah, they're small enough and all that, but like I said, I think I'll wait till I get longer into it, and I won't. That way, when I spend the money, I won't really feel like I'm wasting it a whole lot, because then I would be able to probably get a couple flights in before I put it in pieces. But definitely, insurance would definitely be something I would need. I put my what was it, the Wizard, probably 4 times I've flown with the GoPro 3 on it. Because I can print the GoPro 3 mount and pop it on any one of my drones. Like a mount like this or something. And hold it or something.
Adam said that lens won't help, Mike. He goes all out. Sounds like you with the VTX, okay? Night Train destroys GoPros, you destroy VTXs.
Hey, at least I'm on the cheaper side of it. Oh, does it have stabilization, Mars? Awesome. Imagine like the GoPro 7 and like our solos and stuff like that. With the stabilization with the gimbal. That would be badass.
I remember the first time you strapped the GoPro on one of your drones and how worried I got.
Yeah. And there's $600 still to Anify. They're nice, man. That tilt up, and I think the tilt up in the zoom is what gets me.
Yeah, RC Fun says he knows of an excellent GoFundMe.
I always thought he was
The
going to say a
RC
GoPro
Funds
session for
and
MD,
the
but
Phi Foundation. He just
no,
needs
I'd
all the
smash it anyway. It would
donations
be
he
a
can
waste of
get.
everybody's money. I will get there one day when I feel confident enough to put it on. Because I know if I'd have had one on that crash at that college, yeah, guess what it'd been. I don't know what yours looked like, Mike, after that poll, but I could have probably guarantee you that's it would have been nuts. Look at Eric. He put one on his drone and flown it. I don't know how many times he flown it at his house, but he only flown it twice with us. Flown it away. That's heartbreaking. Knowing you got a drone and a GoPro session laying out there.
That's not heartbreaking. That's sickening.
Yeah, sickening, heartbreaking. It's all.
Big difference.
A lot of people got go broken. He said a lot of people got go broken. I can imagine on them freaking drones. Now they changed it back, but I'm giving away a free extra battery. Oh, okay. Gave you a free extra battery before. Huh? Okay. Fuzzwad, welcome. Hey, my dude. Oh, Fuzzwad. Yeah, that's Hey, brother, what's up? Yes, sir. That's Hey guys, if you saw my, I don't think Fuzzwad was there. Remember Fuzzwad? At the multi GP thing at Rob's.
Ah, yeah.
The 3-inch. Yeah, the 3-inch.
Gotcha.
Nice of you stopping in, brother. I'm very good at the channel. Take my phone and get it for me. Get it that. Grab it, sub him up, please. Yeah, guys, Fuzzwad. You guys want to show him some love? He was at the multi GP thing that we went to at the Rob's place. It was awesome, man. Got some skills. He's running that 3-inch through the track. His batteries, they were like they said high C on them. They look like a little juice box. Yeah, man, that was a good time. I actually got something for that now. I forget your name. They told me your name. I got this guy here. So it's like a racer. So I'm gonna put a Unify in it and probably keep this for like get-togethers for flying around everyone. So one of my batteries starts to smell. One of your batteries start to smell. You better get it out of there. Thinking the VV2. That's why when my wife says Fuzzwad come in, I'm like, Fuzzwad, Fuzzwad. I know that name. I know that name. And I remember the day that they were calling out channels. Zach. Okay. Yes. Okay. Cool. I don't know. It's awesome, Zach. I appreciate you stopping by, man. Do you live local to the Rob's area, or do you drive a good ways to get there? I'm in Maryland, near the Ocean City. It was hot and smelling bad. I bet it was, Nate. That does stink when the battery lipos pop. Indeed. Wayne, welcome, brother. You keeping honey straight over there? What?
We don't need to be kept straight.
I know honey's keeping him straight.
Exactly.
Yeah, Zach, you see I'm into it bad. I have the fever. Got just about a little bit of everything. Camera birds, toys.
Yeah, look, she said, nope.
Nope.
You missed the look, honey. I was like, we don't need to be kept straight. What are you talking about?
45. Cool. Yeah, that's about where I was. I'm about an hour away. Were you there, Zach, when Eric lost his rig?
I think he'd already left.
I think you'd already left. You remember Eric that showed up that had his wife and his girl with him? He lost the rig. One like this. The the Black Sheep TBS Team Black Sheep Source One with a GoPro session on it. Man, he went up and he got blacked out, and he said it was 200. Yeah, I had left. Oh yeah, I thought you had left. Yep, man. He said he's probably 250 feet the last time he probably. I'm like, whoa, we doing way up there, bro. It's not the Inspire or Phantom. But now he throttled up and shouldn't have. He's just about got all of his parts to get her built back, to get it back. So that's good news. But yeah, we went back up. Me and my son, Monday, we went back up and looked for it. We combed that field, man. I still have huge bites on me from that field, believe it or not. They have some bugs and stuff in there. I don't even know what kind of bites they are. But it was worth it. A brother lost his quad. I had to at least go look. At least try. Axiomatic there. Interesting. Well, guys, it's 10:16. I'm gonna go ahead and end this. Spend a little time with Crystal before bedtime. Oh yeah, we gotta run to the store and grab coffee. We do, don't we? Indeed. Well, I appreciate you guys stopping in. I appreciate your time. Zach, awesome, you jumped in there, man. I really appreciate it. I'll check out your channel and sub up to you. Or did you do it on my phone? It's already done. Cool. Like staying with the local guys. Hopefully I see you back up there, man. At Rob's. I didn't fly much that day, kind of like picking up on things, and I don't want to get wiped out and lose my drone. So no balls chance in hell you had. Back home we have flies bigger than a cat. I bet you do, Nay.
And flying snakes and something wild and wacky to drink to make him hallucinate and see all that stuff.
Yeah, right? And the drinks that Nay has over there, seeing flying FPV snakes. Whoa. That would be scary, right? Snakes coming up, FPV at you.
The hell with that.
But guys, I appreciate your time again. Thank you so much. Checking out the stream. Hope you had fun, learned something. Until we get that first fly. Oh, bro, I hear you. Well, we'll meet up again, man, and have some fun up there. Seem like a really cool guy, so thank you for stopping in the stream, and I'll catch you on the next one, hopefully. All right, guys, thanks for stopping in. Really appreciate you.
Love y'all.
Kim, I'll get you that link and drop it over on your channel for that SP Racing F3. And take care, guys. Thank you. See you on the next one.
Night, guys.
Night. Freaking snakes with fast shark goggles.